What's good, y'all? What is good, Bruins Nation? We are back at it. The Bruins will win the faceoff, and we will get this one underway. Dumped in behind Vasilevsky. He will look on as his defense pins this puck against the boards in the corner. Picked up by Marchand and sent back in. Around the net it goes. Behind the net to Coyle. Coyle hit hard. Puck comes off his stick. Grabbed by Marchand. Marchand back out to the Tampa blue line it goes. Dumped in again. Taken there by Coyle. Sent back to the blue line. Thrown in front. Nice takeaway by the Lightning. What up, squad? What's up, Bruins Nation? What up, guys? Back and forth we go in the neutral zone. First line change in effect for both teams. This puck will knuckleball its way towards Vasilevsky, and he will put the glove down and stop play. What's up, y'all? What's up? We back at it. What is going on? I should probably shrink this down a little bit. Let me bring that down a little bit. All right, here we go. Face-off won by the Bruins, sent backward. And it's picked up by Tampa there through the neutral zone. And we have a whistle and a stoppage in play. What up, though, guys? What's up? That looks a little bit better. $19 minutes to go here in the first. One shot on goal already by the Bruins. Face-off won by the Bees on the dot on the blue line, sent backwards into their own zone. Now chipped forward to the Bruin blue line in through the neutral zone. Giving chase is McAvoy, and that'll be icing. That's coming back the other. Excuse me, that is not McAvoy. Excuse me, guys. I didn't see the other number on the jersey. That's coming back into Bruin territory, though. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate that. All right, face-off in the Bruin zone from the left circle. Won by the Bruins, and we will immediately have that blown dead. And they will reset and go again. Face-off will be won by Boston, and they will chip this puck forward to the blue line. Through the neutral zone it goes, and dumped in behind Vasilevsky. It'll wrap around from right to left. And it's shot behind the net by the Bruins, picked up there by Tampa. Tampa, long pass up the ice, taken away by the Bruins at their blue line. Lindholm with it, and he has his pocket picked back the other direction. Shot saved by Omar. Glove save, and he will hang on to it. What time is the game tomorrow? Because if it's before 4 o'clock, that is a negative. McAvoy with it. Mac hands it off to Grzelcyk, and it is dumped into the corner by the Bruins. Picked up there by Zacha. Zacha feeds it behind the net to Pastrnak. Pasta back to Zacha, and that puck gonna get away from Zacha at center ice. Lightning to the top of the right circle. Now across to the left circle. Back out to the Bruin blue line. Shot saved by Olmark. Left pad save. Picked up behind the Bruin net and sent to the blue line to Pasta. Pastrnak to center ice. Hands it off to Zacha. Zacha to the top of the right circle. Wraps this puck around the Tampa net. Picked up there and can't be handled by the Bruins. Gathered in by Tampa at center ice. And they will start their rush to the top of the left circle. Back to the circle. Shot over the net. Bounced off the boards and back into play. Picked up there by Tampa at the Bruin blue line. Sent in front. Shot saved by Olmark. Again, to the boards it goes. Loose puck on the ice. Gathered back and sent back behind the Bruin net. Picked up there. Shot save Olmark. From the high slot off the right pad. Back out to center ice it goes. Again, Tampa with possession, and they will dump it into the corner. Gathered back in by the Bruin defense. Boston back the other direction in a hurry. Shot save Vasilevsky. Blocker save. Puck will end up behind the Tampa net, gathered back in by the Lightning and sent through the neutral zone. Boston takes control at their blue line. Back in front, centering pass taken away by the Lightning. Marchand with a good effort play. And this one sent in front. Nobody home for Boston. Gathered back in at center ice and chipped back into play. And they will blow this play dead. No, that's way too late for me, buddy. I get up at 4 in the morning. That is way too late for me. So they will stop play. 16-17 on the clock here in the first. Face-off won by the Lightning and chipped into Bruin territory. Gathered back in by Grzelcyk and sent up the ice. This one sent on Vasilevsky half-heartedly, and he will just put the glove down as the Bruins were closing in. Excuse me, guys. Line change in effect for the Bruins. Vasilevsky been very good in the month of March. Very good. Damn near perfect. All right, here we go. 16:04. Face-off in the left circle. Won by the Bruins. And they will keep pressure on. That's dumped into the corner. DeBrusk wraps this around the net. Gathered back in by Grzelcyk. And sent off to Coyle. Coyle shoots, and that one goes off the skate of a defender. Picked up by Boston in the left circle. Marchand with it. Marchand has that puck get away from him. Gathers it back in. Can't handle it. Taken away by Tampa. Tampa going to push the issue and send this into the corner in Bruin territory. McAvoy takes a big hit to try and get the puck out of harm's way. He will feed it to Marchand. Marchand to DeBrusk, and DeBrusk chips this clear. Gathered in at center ice by Tampa. Tampa to the top of the left circle. Pass behind is taken away by the Bruins. Gathered back in by Tampa at the Bruin blue line. Into the left circle it goes. Now the corner. Back out to the blue line. Sent in front. Taken away by the Bruin defense. Coyle sends that puck to the boards. Free puck on the ice. Gathered back in by Boston. Chipped forward to center ice. Gloved down by Tampa there. The Lightning shoot this puck into the corner. Behind the net it goes. Handed off by Ullmark to his defense. Bruins going to hold up and wait for the line change. Lindholm with it at center ice, and he will chip this puck into the corner. Gathered back in by Boston. Nowhere to go with it. Lightning retake control at center ice. Sent forward into the high slot. Shooting lane shut down by Pastrnak as he dives to avoid to block the shot. Nice play by Pastrnak there. Drifting puck will be gathered back in by Tampa in their own territory. Through the neutral zone it goes, dumped in behind Ullmark. Gathered in there by Boston. Nowhere to go with it. Picked up by Tampa. Tampa looking for the shot in front, and it's taken away by the Bruin defense. Nice job there. Free puck on the ice. Floating around. Gathered back on the boards near the left circle. Punched forward by the Bruins out to center ice, and now behind the Tampa net. Big hit behind the net by the Lightning. Free puck gathered back in by Tampa and sent out to center ice. Chipped into Bruin territory, wraps around Ullmark from left to right. Picked up there in the right corner by McAvoy. Mac with 13:43 to play here in the first. Chips it forward. Vasilevsky looking on. This puck drift behind him. Gathered back in by the Tampa defense and sent right back the other direction. And this is going to be an icing. We will head down into Tampa territory for a face-off. What's up, Theo? What's up, buddy? So back into Tampa territory we go. Kucherov with a opportunity there. David Pastrnak with a very good effort play to dive and cut the lane off. Pastrnak with a plus 21 rating this season. Best on the team. Face-off won by Frederick. Sends the puck to the boards. Picked up there by Tampa, and it's chipped forward to center ice. Boston will meet them at their blue line. Puck taken away. Nice defensive play by the Bruins. Nowhere to go, though. Tampa right back with it into the left corner. And sent behind the Bruin net. Now back into the left corner. McAvoy will gather it back in. and punch this puck clear. Wrapping around from left to right. Vasilevsky will stop it behind the net. Hand it off to the defense with 13 minutes to play here in the first. Line change in effect for the Lightning. Fresh legs on the ice for Tampa, and they will start their rush. Banged off the boards at center ice into the Bruin blue line. Picked up there by the Lightning. Boston will meet them. That is Charlie Coyle and McAvoy teaming up. Marchand with it. Marshy to the top of the left circle. And he will throw this puck in front. Nobody home. Punched back in by the Bruins. Vasilevsky goes to go get it behind the net and hand it off to the defense. And here's a shot on net. Vasilevsky will raise the glove, try to catch it. It will go over his hand and bounce all the way down into Bruin territory. Shot saved by Omar. The defense will send this clear. Back out to center ice it goes. Tampa using the speed on the team to push this puck down into Bruin territory in a hurry, and we will blow the play to a stop. So a whistle stops play at, what's the time on the clock? 12 minutes exactly. 12 minutes exactly to go in the first. Face-off coming up. Face-off coming up. All right, we are into a commercial break. Oh, sorry, buddy. What are you doing over there, huh? Come here. What are you doing over there, bud? So, commercial break. We are probably seeing a preview of what we may see in the first or second round of the playoffs. So there's a good chance that we are going to see the Lightning in the playoffs this year. All right, back inside the arena. Out of the commercial break. Ice crew just leaving the ice here in Tampa. Carlo with a good takeaway there. Beautiful defensive play by Brandon Carlo to take that shooting lane away. Bruins playing good defense so far. Brandon Carlo a plus 17 rating, best on the defense. Bruins going to win the faceoff, chipped forward to Pastrnak. That one too far ahead of him. Gathered back in by Tampa in the right circle. They send it across the ice. From right to left, back out to center ice, and the Lightning will retreat into their own zone and start the rush again. Across the ice it goes from right to left. Now back into the right circle it goes, and chipped behind the Bruin net. Zacha there to go get it. Thrown in front by the Lightning, and it is taken away by the Bruin defense. Shot saved by Olmark. Grzelcyk had a hand in that one too. Back out to the Bruin blue line it goes. Into the right circle. And thrown in front. And Olmark would have put the glove down on this one. All right, face-off coming up. Good save by Olmark there. 5-4 in the shots on goal in favor of Tampa. Face-off going to be reset. Face-off won by Tampa. And they will start it off behind the Bruin net. Now out to the top of the right circle, back out to the blue line, thrown in front, nobody home for the Lightning, and this one will drift to the boards. Picked up there by Lindholm and pushed forward out of harm's way. All right, here we go. Puck behind the Tampa net. And they will start the rush. Through the neutral zone it goes to the top of the left circle. Looking for the wraparound. Thrown in front. Saved by Frederick. Takes that one away. Nice job. Back out to the Bruin blue line it goes. Tampa will take over at center ice. Into the neutral zone and shot on goal, and it will go over the blocker, and over the shoulder of Ullmark. 1-0 Lightning. Tampa strikes first. High blocker side. The Lightning draw first blood. Tampa will draw first blood. Face-off won by the Bruins and half-heartedly thrown on Vasilevsky. And he will put the glove down and stop play. .9:47 to go. 1-0 Tampa as we head into a commercial break. So just about halfway through the first. And Tampa strikes first. Diesel over here licking my pizza plate. What are you doing, huh? That pizza grease going to give you the farts, bro. I don't feel like hearing that. All right, back to the arena we go. Back out of the commercial break. Once again, y'all, I appreciate the support. We are scratching and clawing our way to try and get back into the damn YouTube algorithm. Not working out too well, though. YouTube apparently hates us. YouTube apparently hates us. All right, here we go. Lightning with control from their blue line. And through the neutral zone and dumped in behind Ullmark. Gathered in there by Boston and sent clear out to center ice. Big hit on Marchand. And that puck will get away from him. Tampa regains control in front of their own net. Boston will pester them, though. as they try and clear. Finally, through the neutral zone it goes. 3-on-3. The shot saved by Ullmark, and this one will ricochet all the way back out to center ice, taken by the Bruins and dumped in. Line change in effect for Boston. And we will go back and forth with this possession. Finally, Tampa able to break through into the Bruin zone. Thrown in front, taken away by Pastrnak and sent clear. Picked up there by the Bruins, and they will retreat this puck into their own territory, restart the rush. Zacha to the top of the right circle, into the corner now. Behind the Bruin net it goes. Back out to the top of the left circle. Now Zacha again behind the net. Pastrnak pass back. And McAvoy can't handle this pass, and it'll go all the way back down to Ullmark. He hands it off to McAvoy, and they will restart. Mac through the neutral zone. Hands it off to Pasta in the right circle. Pastrnak thrown across the ice. Dangerous pass taken away by the Lightning. Nowhere to go with it, and luckily the Bruins regain control at their blue line. Chipped forward to center ice. Glove down there by Tampa. And we will exchange possessions at center ice. Both of these teams fighting for this puck against the boards. Finally chipped forward and taken by the Lightning. And they will retreat. Nowhere to go with it. Boston retakes control, dumps it in behind Vasilevsky. He will go get it, hand it off to his defense. Tampa will work this puck back up to center ice. Banged off the boards and to the top of the right circle. Gathered back in by the Bruins. Lindholm sends it forward to center ice. Chipped behind Vasilevsky it goes. Nobody home for the Bruins, and this puck sent off to the defense by Vasilevsky. Taken away by Boston, and we're going to get looks like a penalty here on the Bruins. Yep. Tampa about to be on a power play. They're probably going to get called for hooking here. The Bruins probably going to get called for hooking. Van Riemsdyk heads towards the penalty box. Let's see what the call is. He's not happy with himself. Let's see. Oh, no, it's probably going to be either a hook or a trip. It's probably going to be either a hook or a trip. Holding? Really? Huh. All right. Van Riemsdyk gets called for holding. And a 2-minute power play on deck for the Lightning. Coyle set to take this face-off for the Bruins. In the right circle in Boston territory, he will win it. And it's sent back to the Bruin blue line. Coyle out to go meet the Lightning at center ice, and he will pester them as they try and get their rush started. Tampa, along the boards, dumped in behind Ullmark. They will chase the puck down first. McAvoy in there to push it against the boards. And Tampa forced to go back out to the Bruin blue line. To the top of the right circle. Thrown on net. Taken away by Marchand and sent clear. Attaboy, Marshy. Attaboy. All right, here we go. 1:24 on the power play. Tampa starts their rush. To the Bruin blue line it goes. And Boston will pester them all the way back into their own territory. 1:12 on the power play, dumped in to the corner. Boston will chase it down first. They win the race to the puck. Nowhere for them to go, though. Finally able to punch this puck free and out of harm's way. Gathered back in at the Tampa blue line. And again, they will start their rush. To the Boston blue line it goes. Now to the right circle, back out to the blue line. 47 seconds on the power play. Into the right circle again. And thrown in front of the net, taken away by Boston and sent clear. PK for the Bruins, playing well so far. 33 seconds on the power play. Puck taken behind Vasilevsky. And Tampa will again try to start the rush along the left side boards into the left corner. Now the Bruins will punch this puck free and send it back out of harm's way. Vasilevsky gathers it back in behind him. 10 on the power play. 8, 7, 6. Puck still in the neutral zone. 2, 1, and 0. And the Bruins back to full strength. Play has been blown to a stop. 5:23 to go here in the first. Bruins trailing 1-0. Bruins trail 1-0. And we will head to commercial break. So we are probably getting a playoff preview here tonight. We are definitely getting a playoff preview tonight. There is no way that we will not see the Lightning in the playoffs at some point. Oh, Caroline, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you. My bad. Welcome. I'm sorry. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the watch party. What's up, Tex? What's up, buddy? What's up? I'm hoping they win. This is a playoff preview here. Definitely a playoff preview. All right, back to the ice we go. 5:23 to play here in the first. Bruins down by 1. But thanks again for watching, guys. Apparently, YouTube hates us because there's only 6 people watching, and they are probably not promoting my stream at all. I tell you one thing. Ever since YouTube changed their CEO and changed management over, we have not been getting promoted at all. So I got to do something to figure out this algorithm. I got to do something a little bit different and see if it works. We're going to try something a little different on the next stream and see if we get a different result, because this is killing me. I work my ass off trying to call these games, and I get no promotion whatsoever. YouTube gives me the proverbial middle finger. Boston with possession. Throwing it in front. Nobody home. Going all the way back out to center ice with it. McAvoy shoots, blocker, saved by Vasilevsky. Tampa gathers it back in at center ice, and they will chip it forward. And this is going to be, is it an icing? Yeah, no, it's not. Nope. They will let him play. Mac takes it back to center ice, and it's dumped into Tampa territory. Line change in effect for the Bruins. 4.5 minutes to play. Pushed forward. And the Bruins with a nice defensive play at their blue line. Picked up by Lindholm. Lindholm, it's shot in front. And it's taken away by the Lightning. Again thrown in front. Shot saved by Vasilevsky. Puck loose in front. And wisely the Lightning get it out of harm's way in a hurry. Wow, that was an opportunity. Bodies falling all over the place. Big hit by Tampa behind the Bruin net. Boston now on the defense trying to clear this puck out of harm's way. And they will gain control and slow things up. 3:50 to go. All right, Boston going to slow things up. Line change in effect for the Bruins. Fresh legs on the ice. 3:35 to play here in the first. Coyle with it to the top of the left circle. Thrown across the ice. Thrown in front for DeBrusk, and he can't handle it. Damn it. Puck going back out into Bruin territory by the Lightning. Cleared out of harm's way. Bruins gather it back in there and right back into Lightning territory it goes. Come on, but you can't do this to me right now. Come on. Not in front of the computer. Back and forth it goes, gathered in by the Lightning at center ice. And taken away by Marchand. Nice defensive play. Marcy's got nowhere to go with it, though. Line change in effect for the Bruins. chipped forward into the left corner. Gathered back in by Boston. Their shot in front. Score! Let's go! Danton Heinen shoots and scores. Top shelf. Over the right shoulder. Let's go. Bruins on the board. Heinen shoots and scores. 2:49 on the clock. And Danton Heinen ties the game. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, welcome to the channel, Caroline. Welcome to the channel. Let's go. Heinen shoots and scores. Face-off at center ice, going to be won by Tampa. And they will retreat into their own territory and now chip it forward. This one's sent into the left corner. Gathered back in by the Bruins. And they will get it out to the top of the left circle. Taken by Tampa. Thrown on net. Saved by Omar. Right pad save. And we got some scrap going on. T. Freddy fighting. Frederick with a right. Frederick with a right. Tampa with a right. A right from the Lightning. A right from the Lightning again. Freddie with a left. And they will break it up. T. Freddie busted up. Bruins Goon in the house. What up, Bruins Goon? What's up, my guy? Hey, you know how it is. You know how we roll over here. You know how we roll over here. T. Freddie beating up the Lightning. Let's go. Bruins unafraid, yo. Bruins are unafraid. Bruins are unafraid. Let's go. All right, face off in front of the Bruins net. Won by Boston. Taken by Tampa and thrown on net. The rebound is out in front. Nobody home. Boston, this puck sitting in front of the net. Finally cleared out of harm's way. Holy crap, that was close. Hey. McAvoy going to try and clear this puck. Thrown in front of the net again. Ollie loses track of it. Finally, who makes the save? Marchand trying to get this puck out of harm's way. Finally chipped clear. Coyle 2-on-2. 3-on-2 now for the Boston Bruins. Thrown in front. Taken away by the Lightning at the last second. Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you, Caroline. Thank you. I appreciate that. Back and forth we go with it. Wow. Boston with an opportunity there. Just couldn't capitalize. Heinen with it. Heinen chips it forward. Puck way up into the air. Gathered back behind it, the Tampa net by the Lightning defense and sent out to the blue line. Thrown in front by Boston in a hurry. And it's sent right back. Carlo with it. Carlo. Glove down at center ice. Tampa with possession now. Back and forth we go. Tampa going to dump this behind the Bruin net. Heinen there to get it. Heinen with it. And he will send it on Vasilevsky half-heartedly. Pasta will chase this puck down. Bruins centering pass from Pasta. Can't get to Lindholm. And the Lightning will take control with 44 seconds to play here in the first. Definitely a playoff preview here tonight, guys. This is definitely a playoff preview here tonight. 35 seconds. Bruins with control behind their own net and sent clear. All the way back out to Vasilevsky. And this one, he's going to have to put the glove down. Van Riemsdyk charging the net. Oh, we got another fight going on. Brazeau drops the gloves. He wants some. And the Lightning want no part of him. Van Riemsdyk pissed off as well. He wanted him a piece too. Van Riemsdyk pissed off as well. He wants him a piece of the Lightning as well. What you doing, bud? All right, 28.4 seconds to play here in the first. 1-1 thanks to Danton Heinen. This puck chipped way up into the air, gloved down by Tampa at center ice. Thrown across the ice from right to left, and it's dumped in behind Ullmark. Only going to look on and as Pastrnak Grzelcyk gathers it back in behind the Bruin net, chips it off to McAvoy. Mac loses control in front of the right circle. Thrown on Ullmark. He will make the save. That one off of his chest. Picked up by the defense, McAvoy, and chipped clear. This one will sail all the way back down to Vasilevsky, and that'll do it for one. First period in the books. 20 minutes of hockey down. Bruins 1, Lightning 1. And the teams will head to the locker room to talk some stuff over. The teams will head to their respective locker rooms to talk some stuff over. First intermission, guys. 1-1. Good game so far. Bruins and Lightning knotted up in a good one. Clearly, the Bruins are making it a point and making it known that they are not afraid physically of the Lightning. They will not be afraid. They are not afraid to match physicality with them. Big hit after big hit in 2 fights so far. They are not there. They are there to prove that they are not going to let Tampa push them around tonight. Bruins are there to prove that they are not about to let. No problem, Caroline. We understand. You're good. No worries. No worries. You're good. All right, y'all. 1 in the books. 40 minutes of hockey to go. So far, the Bruins in a heavyweight fight here with the Lightning, who have always played them good. But good game so far. Bruins are definitely holding their own, and I like to see that. I like to see them bring the physicality when they need to. I don't want to see a team push them around. I don't want to see them let a team push them around without a fight. Oh, yay. So we will sit through the first intermission, guys. Once again, guys, I appreciate the support. Thank you again. Oh, my word. I'm glad I drank that coffee about an hour ago, because if I didn't, your boy would be in trouble. Your boy would be in trouble. Oh, showing some highlights of the Tampa goal right now. Good pass by the Lightning to set it up. And then a very good shot as well. Just the Lightning able to just elevate this puck over the pad and right in between the pad and the right in between the leg pad and the blocker of Omar. Just a good shot. Good shot. Got to give credit where credit's due. They set that one up perfect, and Ollie just couldn't get to it in time. I appreciate the support, though, guys. What up, Duke? Hey, Duke, bro. We gotta do some sort of collaboration, bro. I might be getting back in the whole podcasting thing. I might bring my podcast back because I got some shit I want to talk about. I got some sports stuff that I want to talk about, and some non-sports related stuff too. So if you're down, you're more than welcome to come on here and shoot the shit with me on a podcast for about an hour and a half or an hour if you want. But we got us a good game tonight, y'all. We got us a good game. Yes, we do, Duke Bothers. Yes, we do. You more than welcome, big guy. You just got to tell me what your schedule looks like, and we will arrange it. We will arrange that for sure. You tell me what your schedule looks like, and we will go off of that. We will go off of that. Just showing some highlights here of the Danton Heinen shot to tie the game. Another good shot, too. Top shelf right on the, basically just a laser beam right to the corner. Set up perfect. And an excellent pass from Pasternak, too. A beautiful pass. Basically, like a very quick, almost like a wrist shot pass to Heinen to set it up. My name is Bobby, Caroline. My name is Bobby. Oh, no doubt, Duke. No doubt. Little dude starting baseball. That's awesome, my dude. That's awesome. Good for him. I hope he hits a damn home run. Yeah, dude. Like you, hey man, you know what it is. It's an open door. It's an open door invite for you, my dude. It is an open door invite. Anytime you wanna collaborate and you wanna work together, you let me know, and I'll make that happen. No problem, Caroline. No problem. Duke, I believe we have, if memory, if I'm if I'm correct, let's check this real quick. All right, so I want to make sure of this, Duke. I'm pretty sure we play the Rangers in the regular season, if it'll give it to me. Let's just see here. Since we're just kind of hanging out here, guys, for the intermission, first intermission, I just want to check some stuff here. I don't know if it's gonna go this, if it's gonna show me all the way down. No, it's not gonna show me the full schedule. Here it is. Let's see. April, May, June, July. Aha! Oh, Duke, me and you, we could absolutely work something out, my dude. It's an 8:05 Eastern Standard Time Friday, 7:05 on Saturday Eastern Standard Time. This is all nighttime. And then an afternoon game at 2:35 p.m. Eastern Standard. So any one of those three, dude. And then we also got you again the Tuesday and Wednesday, August 13th and 14th, a 7:10 game and a 6:10 game at night. I'm trying to look if we play again. No, that's it. So we got 5 games. We could try and work something out. But I'm down, dude. Anytime, if you can get one of those free, you let me know. We'll call a game together for sure, for sure. Hey, Duke, let me ask you a serious question. How how fast could you mobilize a flight? How much notice would you need to mobilize a flight to Boston? They do, Pat. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to lie. Because let's see where this one is. Hold on. All right, so I want to see. What's up, though, Pat? It doesn't tell. All right, so this is. Nights are all good. Very interesting, Duke. August 13th, August 13th and 14th, Duke, are in August 13th, 12th, 13th, and 14th are in Boston. Dude, I got friends with season tickets. I got friends with season tickets. How we may have to watch a game at Fenway, my dude. I'm good, Pat. I'm good. I'm good. Dookie, we might have to watch a game at Fenway, my dude. We may have to watch a game at Fenway. That's interesting, Duke. Very interesting. I'm gonna see what I can do on that front, and I'll get back to you. I'm gonna see what I can do on that front, and I will definitely get back to you. Cause me and you might be drinking beer at Fenway in August. Me and you might be drinking beer at Fenway in August. I'm going to see what I can do on that front, though. For sure, for sure. Shout out to the 11 in the building. Appreciate y'all. We are sitting through first intermission here. Yeah, me and you might be drinking beer at Fenway, my dude. Pat, as long as the Mets beat the Yankees this year, that's all I care about. When y'all play the Yankees, I hope you absolutely destroy that team every game. That's one thing that me and you can't agree on. Fuck the Yankees. Bruins goon, I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope they don't stink. I mean, if you want a realistic prediction from me, my realistic prediction for them is probably 79 wins, just seeing how the team is situated right now and what the rest of the division has skill-wise. I would say 79 wins, which it's not good, but it's not like, Pittsburgh Pirate bad either. So they'll probably be below average. I don't think it's going to be fun to watch them, though, Bruins Goon. I don't think it's going to be fun to watch them because I have a feeling that they're going to infuriate us a lot this year. And they're going to lose a lot of games because they can't pitch late in the game. And I think they're going to go full Indiana Jones on us, Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, and rip our heart through our chest a few times this season. More than a few times. That's my prediction. But I'm thinking 79 wins, I think, is realistic for them. Pat, we freaking love it, my dude. We love it. It's awesome. It's freaking awesome. Jackson Cassidy. Bruce Cassidy all the way because I'm old school. Cassidy got in these players' asses and held them accountable. I think Monty is a little more player friendly and it gets him into trouble sometimes. Cassidy, um, that's part of Cassidy's issue is that he tends to kind of pussyfoot around sometimes, and I think it gets him into trouble. But I would take Cassidy. Both are good coaches, though. Both do have their advantages. Carolyn is a Toronto Blue fan. Nice. Nice. Oh, you're a Blue Jays fan? If that's what you meant, you're a Blue Jay. Oh, so you're in our division. Cool. Well, we're going to be covering the Red Sox too, Caroline. We're going to be covering the Red Sox too. So that should be fun. You should hang. We got some Red Sox streams coming up too. Dookie, I like the way the Rangers play. They'll if you want to play, hit the ball out of the yard with them, they can do that. If you want to play small ball with them, they can do that too. That team won the World Series last year because of how versatile they are. Mark Baker says, "Go Bolts!" Oh, first Lightning fan in the house tonight. What's up, Mark? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. And we are back out of first intermission, back on the ice, and away we go. Faceoff won by the Lightning and immediately dumped in behind the Bruin net. Omark looking on as the defense pushes this puck to the corner. Tampa takes control back at the Bruin blue line to the top of the left circle. Into the high slot, nowhere to go. Retreating back out to the blue line. Tampa going to try it again. Thrown in front of the net. Taken. Shot saved by Omark. The rebound is kicked aside as well. Tampa still with possession. And they will dump it in behind the Bruin net. Bounces off the glass back into play. Pasternak there along with Zacha. Trying to get this puck off the boards. To the high slot it goes. Shot save. Omark. Rebound is going to be held on to by Ollie. Oh, Pat, I got to send you, I'm going to have to send you some pics and video, dude. We freaking love it, my dude. We freaking love the new spot. I got my own little nook, bro. I built my own little studio. I got a double monitor setup going on. Dude, we freaking love it. The two of us could not be freaking happier. It's awesome. We got almost a half acre of land for the dogs. Yeah, it's right like, dude, I'm 300 yards from the ocean. I could not be happier. No problem, Mark. We got you, bro. I got you. Face-off won by the Bruins and sent out to center ice. Tampa right there to meet them. Appreciate that, Pat. Thank you, buddy. Back and forth we go. Bruins control from center ice. And taken away by Tampa. Back the other direction in a hurry to the top of the right circle. Lightning are met by the Bruin defense there. Back out to the blue line. To the high slot. Shot save Omark. Rebound is going to be taken and held on to by Ollie. And we got some scrapping going on. Who's throwing hands? Who's throwing hands? Looks like Geeky is getting into it a little bit. Lilleberg and Geeky going back and forth with it. Appreciate that, Bruins Goon. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, it took a minute to set up and get everything set up, man, but I could not be happier with how it came out. I could not be happier with how it came out. Shout out to the 10 in the building. Here we go. Face off in Bruin territory, won by the Lightning. They will retreat to the Bruin blue line. Now dumped in behind Allmark. Bruin defense there to go get it. Popped up into the air. This puck lands at center ice. Picked up by Tampa there. Tampa will retreat into their own territory. And now chipped forward to the Bruin blue line and pushed into the corner. Gathered back in by Carlos. Sent on to the left circle and up the boards it goes to center ice. Gathered in by DeBrusk. He will chip it forward. This one going to go all the way down to the ice. Vasilevsky looking on as it sails behind him. DeBrusk gathers it back in for Boston and throws it in front. Nobody home. Coyle gets knocked down in front. Puck will go to the boards. Marchand around the net and out to center ice it goes. This one in Bruins territory now. Coyle going to go get it and hand it off to his line mate there. Chipped forward to center ice. And this one will sail all the way back to Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky going to hand it off to the defense. Up to center ice it goes. Now to the Bruin blue line to the top of the left circle into the corner. Boston takes it away there. Back out to center ice. Pasta can't handle the pass. Loose puck on the ice. Picked up by McAvoy at the top of the left circle. Nowhere to go. Tampa's defense closes down on that one. Back the other direction. Tampa bangs this one off the boards into the corner it goes. Ollie looks on as it sails behind him. Pinned in the corner by McAvoy. And I can't see who that is. Grizzlick back there with him. Grizz will take it behind the Bruin net. 17:09 on the clock. And Boston able to chip this behind Vasilevsky. It'll sail, and that is going to be an icing. Back down the other direction we go with it. Face off in Bruin territory. Pasta couldn't get to it in time. I missed Pat. I can't wait for the season to start, man. Draft right around the corner. Draft right around the corner. All right, 17:03 on the clock. Boston won. Tampa won. 17 shots on goal for the Lightning. They are throwing pucks on net like there's no tomorrow. And Geeky going to get tossed. It looks like, is he going to get tossed out of the faceoff circle? No, they're just going to reset. All right, we will reset and do it again. Geeky set to take it for the Bruins. In the left circle in Boston territory. Bruins will win it. Sent backwards to McAvoy. Mac bounces it off the boards. Picked up by Pasta and sent out to center ice. Bruins not able to get to this puck, and it's sent back into Bruin territory. Grizzly got to go chase it down. Into the corner. Grizz going to go behind the net to McAvoy. Mac bangs it off the boards out to the Bruin blue line. Heinen can't get to it in time. It's sent back to Grizzly. Grizzly in front of the Bruin net. Hands it off to Frederick. Frederick across the ice to McAvoy. Mac into the high slot. Shot ricocheted off of a skate. And we will stop play. 16:29 on the clock here in the second. Frederick looking a little banged up after that fight. Looks like he's got a gash over his nose. Zacha will take the faceoff on the dot. And he will win it. Bruins take control at center ice. Bounced off the boards and sent into the right corner. Vasilevsky looks on as this puck goes directly behind him. Freddie picks it up there. Freddie centering pass taken away by the Lightning defense and sent out of harm's way. Boston picks it up and chips it back into Tampa territory into the corner. Bruins, Frederick will win the race to the puck, and he is crushed from behind. Free puck on the ice will make its way all the way back into Bruin territory. Lightning charging the net, and luckily the Bruins able to get it back out to center ice. Coyle shoots way away from center ice. It'll bounce off the boards, back into Bruin territory. It goes behind the net. Ollie looking on. Bruins able to bang this puck back out to center ice. Up the right side boards it goes. And around the around the Tampa net, picked up there by the defense and sent clear. All the way back to Ullmark. Ullmark going to paddle it off towards Carlo, and he will send it out to the blue line. Back the other direction we go with it. Boston will work from the top of the right circle. Free puck on the ice. Centering pass picked up by the Bruins there. Into the right circle it goes. And the Lightning will push this puck back to their blue line. Sent again behind the net by Boston. Back and forth we go with it in Bruins territory. Yeah, hockey and football are my two favorite, Caroline. Sent on Ullmark, and that one going to be easily paddled aside. Bruins with control through the neutral zone. And Tampa takes it away from them. They will make their way to the Bruin blue line, taken away by Boston. Once again, we exchange possession back and forth. Nothing going on offensively. Puck free in the Tampa zone. Wrapped around the net. And back to the Lightning blue line. Sent out to center ice to the top of the left circle. Lightning with a shot saved by Ullmark off the glove. That one will make its way back to the boards. One-timer taken away by Grizzly. Tampa regains control, and the centering pass again taken away by the Bruins and sent clear. Lightning going to wrap this puck around the net. To the top of the left circle, looking for the one-timer, shut down by Carlo. Grizzly going to hand this puck to McAvoy. Mac pins the puck against the boards. Grizz will come help his line mate. Hands it off to McAvoy again. Mac to DeBrusk, and DeBrusk will bounce this puck off the boards to center ice. Bruins on a line change as it's dumped in. Glove down there by Tampa and sent out to center ice. To the top of the right circle, Lightning with control, centering pass. Wild goes all the way across the ice to the boards. Frederick there to hand it off and send it behind the Bruin net. Lindholm will hand this off to his line mate, and it's chipped out of harm's way. Frederick going to get to the puck first. Nowhere to go with it. Back up the other direction. Here's a shot opportunity taken away by the Bruins. The one-timer from almost center ice goes wide to the left. Again, the one-timer from center ice, wide to the left again. Shot, wraparound, score, Tampa. Will do, Pat, will do, buddy, will do. 13-10, Tampa puts number 2 on the board. Tampa puts number 2 on the board. Braden Point scores. So again, the Lightning take the lead. 13-10. Tampa takes the lead thanks to Braden Point. All right, face-off won by Tampa, and they will again dump it in behind the Bruin net. Bruins gather it back in there. Out to center ice it goes. And the Lightning will take it back. Back and forth we go in the neutral zone. Lightning dump this one in. Allmark looking on. Zacha takes this and chips it off the boards out to the Bruin blue line. Zacha will get his own rebound here. Zacha hands it off to Heinen. Heinen to Pastrnak. Pasta gets upended, and the Bruins going to get a power play, it looks like. Pasta is upended, and who is this? Stamkos going to get called for a tripping, and this should be a Bruin power play. 12:31 to go here in the second. Stamkos not a happy camper. I think he is headed to the penalty box. Yep. Stamkos called for tripping. Bruin power play coming up. Boston on the power play when we come back from the commercial break with a chance to tie it up again. Bruins with a chance to tie it up. That one hurt, y'all. That one hurt. Braden Point, though, one of the better scorers in the league. So can't really blame him. Only a little bit out of position there, though. Only a little bit out of position there. That was just a good shot from Braden Point. Wrapped right around the net and stuffed in. So Point makes it 2-1. Yeah, we're gonna try a little something different on the next stream, y'all, because we gotta break the ice on this whole YouTube algorithm thing. I gotta get back into the algorithm because this whole friggin' 100 or 200 view thing is killing me. I gotta break the ice on this. I gotta break the ice on this YouTube algorithm because this is killing me. Ever since I fell out of the algorithm. It hasn't been fun trying to get back into it. Mark, there is no way that that the Bruins and Lightning do not play each other in the playoffs this year. So we are absolutely watching a playoff preview here, 100%. We are 100% watching a playoff preview. All right, here we go. Back out of the break. Boston on the power play. Pastrnak with it. Pastrnak hands it off to Coyle. Coyle in the left circle. Will wrap the puck around the net. Picked up there by Marchand and sent to the blue line. Over to Pastrnak at the top of the left circle. Back to the blue line. Pastrnak over to McAvoy. Mac into the right circle to Marchand. Marchand has that one taken away from him. And the Lightning Bolts will send it clear. So the Bolts get it out of harm's way. And the Bruins will restart the rush. Zacha has that one come off his stick, and again it's sent clear. Come on, boys. Allmark paddles it up to Coyle. Coyle gonna get it to Zacha. Zacha shoots, and he is stoned by Vasilevsky. Zacha is stopped cold by Andrei Vasilevsky. Lindholm will take it for the Bruins. Leave it off for his line mate, DeBrusk. And this one shot forward, and again, the Bolts clear. Tampa's PK is playing lights out right now. Chipped up now to Geekie. Geekie leaves it off for his line mate. Bruins from the blue line to the top of the left circle. Back out to the blue line. Lindholm shoots. The rebound taken away by Vasilevsky. Right pad save. Puck back to Lindholm. To DeBrusk. Across the ice. Trying to set the one-timer up. Shot in front. Ricochets off of Brazo's skate. Back out to center ice. DeBrusk will pick it up there. And the Bruins will retreat this puck. What's up, TSR? Yeah, I do. I finally got it back up, man. I do. And Boston just going to dump this puck in. Line change in effect for the Bruins. Carlo will hand this puck up to center ice. Chipped forward. Vasilevsky looking on. T. Freddy picks it up in the right corner. Frederick looking for somewhere to go with it. It looks like he takes a stick off the chest there. T. Freddy fighting for this puck at the top of the right circle. Free puck gathered back in by the Bolts and sent clear. And we will freeze play on the ice. Vasilevsky stones Zacha cold. Just a phenomenal save from Andrei Vasilevsky. Good pass. Zacha just a little far behind it and gets the a little too far behind it. Vasilevsky in perfect position and stops it cold. Face-off in Tampa territory from the right circle, won by the Bolts. And they will control through the neutral zone. To the top of the right circle it goes into the corner. Now behind Ullmark looking on, chipped back out against the boards to the blue line. Bruins with control, bounced off the boards into the corner. Boston going to lose the race to the puck, controlled by the Lightning. They will wrap it around behind their own net. Back across the ice, coming up to the right circle, thrown in front, and that one taken away by Frederick at the last second. Puck pushed up the ice by the Bruin defense. Now into the corner. Big hit by the Lightning. And they will regain control there. Tampa to start the rush. Up the left side, boards chipped on Ullmark. And he will let his defense handle that one. Grzelcyk with it. Grzelcyk going to lose this puck, controlled by Tampa at the blue line. To the top of the right circle. Thrown in front, saved by Ullmark. Again, Tampa keeping the pressure on. Nowhere to go with it. That one comes off the Lightning's stick, and it is sent all the way to Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky going to hand it off to the defense. Big pass up the ice to center ice. To the top of the right circle. It goes thrown on net, and Ullmark will catch that and hang on to it. 8:23 to play here in the second period. Lightning 2, Bruins 1, courtesy of Braden Point. Yeah, they've had a lot of ties this year. TSR. The Bruins have had a lot of ties this year. More than usual, it seems. So into commercial break we go, guys. 8:23 to play here in the second period. Tampa leading. Tampa the home team tonight. Bruins flying down to meet them this time. I appreciate the Tampa fans in the chat. Hopefully we get us an entertaining game. It's been fun so far. We've seen a couple of fights. We've seen a lot of big hits. And some very good goaltending from both sides. Some very good goaltending on both sides. Both of these goalies very, very good. Andrei Vasilevsky, probably one of my favorite non-Bruins players to watch play the game. He is, Vasilevsky's something else. He is very, very good. I am not taking anything away from any other player on any other team. Unless it's Tkachuk or a Maple Leafs player, because fuck any of them guys. Oh, and the Montreal Canadiens too. Fuck that whole team too. All right, back on the ice we go. 8:23 on the clock. You too, TSR. You too, buddy. You too. Have a good one, my guy. All right, Coyle set to take the face-off as we come out of the break. In Bruin territory, won by the Lightning, and they will start it off, dumped in behind Ullmark. Ollie looking on. Lindholm picks this up and bangs it off the boards out to center ice. Again, the Lightning going to take this puck and send it right back into Bruin territory. Dangerous puck in front of the ice taken away by Lindholm and sent off to Coyle. Coyle from center ice has his legs taken out from underneath him. Sailing puck will make it into the left corner. Lightning will win the race to the puck. They will control. Nowhere to go. Boston takes it back. Marchand shoots. That one goes wide to the right. Picked up there by Marshy and sent back to the Bolts blue line. Geeky with it now. Geeky down low to Marchand. Marchand to Lindholm. Shot. And that one going to be ricocheted off of a skate and goes to the boards. DeBrusk shoots, and that one again. The Lightning able to get a stick on that and send it back into Bruin territory. So the Tampa defense playing very good in front of the net. Heinen with it. Heinen wraps this puck around. Shot saved by Vasilevsky, and he will put his glove down on top of it, and that'll freeze play. 7:15 on the clock as we wind it down here in the second. Shout out to the 10 in the building. Appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all for watching. One thing that we streamers ask you guys do is if you're enjoying the content, to please hit that like button, and if you want to, you can share it out so we can grow the crowd that's in here. The name of the game is for everybody to have fun, man. We're all hockey fans at heart and just want to see a good game. I don't fault anybody for rooting for the opposite team, even if it is a rival team. I just want to see good hockey. I want to see fights, I want to see physicality, and I want to see good hockey. We're all here to have a good time. 7:04 on the clock. Face-off from the dot, won by the Bruins. They will retreat into their own territory. This one given off to Pastrnak. Pastrnak into the right circle. Down in front, taken away by the Tampa defense. Free puck on the ice. And the Lightning will wisely clear this back out to center ice. Bolts will start the rush, and it's met immediately by Charlie McAvoy. He has this puck come off his skate. Back the other direction it goes. Mac able to recover, though. He will regain control. Zacha with it. Zacha to Pastrnak. Over to Heinen. He can't get to it in time. Heinen's got to chase this puck down. Goes and gets it. Given off to McAvoy. Mac at the top of the left circle. And this one dumped in by, I believe that's Shattenkirk, picked up there by the Lightning. Bolts back the other direction. Drifting puck, knuckleball back behind the Bruin net. The race to the puck going to be won by the Bolts. This one sent behind Ullmark. He is looking on as McAvoy takes it for the Bruins and sends it out to the Bruin blue line. Loose puck on the ice. T. Freddy able to chase it down and send it clear. Bruins on the line change. Back and forth we go with it. Tampa possesses it in the left circle in Bruin territory. Nowhere to go. Big hit. And it'll be taken by Frederick. Frederick going to skate it up for the Bruins to the left circle and into the left corner. Tampa going to pin him against the boards. This puck will come off his stick, drift all the way back behind the Tampa net. Picked up there by Boston. Frederick in there fighting for this puck. And it'll go back to the Lightning. Bolts will start the rush. Up the ice they go. To the right circle now. Against the boards and shot into the corner. Both teams fighting for it behind the Bruin net. Comes out in front. Nobody home. Tampa picks it up at the left circle. Shot thrown on net. No good. That one off the skate of, it looked like Heinen. And banged off the boards up front, and we will be headed back the other direction. I think that's offsides. Beecher and company headed to the bench. Line change in effect for Boston. And we will head to commercial break. So TV timeout. TV timeout. So into the commercial break we go. Bruins got to get one, y'all. They got to get one before the end of this second period ends. I think if they can tie the game up, it'll make the third period very interesting. Because it's basically going to come down to who's got more gas left in the tank. Mark, I don't know how you feel, but when I watch the Bruins and the Lightning play, it's a game of one, it's very physical, and two, whoever has more gas left in the tank at the end of the game usually ends up winning. Because when we play each other, the tank is pretty much running on fumes on both sides. It's a friggin', war of attrition at the end, because both of us, the Lightning are always physical. And that's just how they play. They play physical, and they basically leave everything on the ice every time they play, which is awesome to watch. But they're exhausted at the end of games. And for the Bruins, having to keep up with that absolutely, pushes them to their limits. Because for big and physical, they're not very big. Do they know how to throw the weight around that they have? Absolutely. But the Lightning are the bigger team by far. The Lightning are definitely the bigger team. There's no doubt about that. But I like watching these games because these teams literally lay it all out there. That's what's fun. That's the fun part about it for me. Pastrnak with it to the left circle. Pasta shoots, stoned by Vasilevsky again. Right pad save, and Vasilevsky keeps it at a one-goal game. Pasta on the breakaway. Pastrnak is stoned again by Vasilevsky. Andrei Vasilevsky twice in a row. And this one, a shot from Zacha is off the glove. Vasilevsky 3 in a row now. Andrei Vasilevsky building a freaking wall. Wow, what a series by the Tampa Bay netminder. What a series of saves there. Vasilevsky keeps the 2-1 lead for Tampa. Wow. Bruins, Coyle with it. Coyle from the left circle. And he is pressured by the Tampa defense. Boston trying to get this puck clear. Coyle finally through the neutral zone. Bounces it off the boards, gets his own rebound. Coyle leaves it off for Marchand. Marchand to DeBrusk. DeBrusk loses the puck in his skates, gathers it back in, pushes it behind the Tampa net. Back out to the blue line. Bruins control now from the left circle. Coyle bangs this one off the boards. Marchand leaves it for Coyle. Coyle to DeBrusk behind the net. DeBrusk to the right circle, back out to the blue line. Thrown in front, Vasilevsky with the save, and he will put his glove down and hang on to that one. Whew. 3:07 to play. The Bruins with a flurry of offense, but unable to break through on Vasilevsky. What a series of saves from the Tampa netminder. Wow. Vasilevsky building himself a freaking wall right now. That was a very tough offensive series for Vasilevsky. Bruins throwing pucks on net on him left and right. This puck will sail behind the Bruin net. Back out to the Bruin blue line. Dumped in again. Thrown on net. And that one going to go wide. Again in front. Shot saved by Omark. And he will hang on to this one. And Frederick getting into it with the Lightning. Here we go. T. Freddy. McAvoy throwing hands. Mac a right. Mac a right. McAvoy a left. A right. Frederick throwing hands now. Frederick with a left. Tampa with a left. T. Freddy and McAvoy fighting on the ice for the Bruins. Let's go. Neither one of these teams is going to back down, y'all. Neither one of these teams is going to back down. Let's go. Neither one of these teams is going to back down. Frederick gives the shoulder to the Lightning. I think that, yeah, gives the shoulder to the Lightning player he was up against there in the against the net, and it's on. Frederick throwing hands. McAvoy lands 3 rights. Frederick with a right and a left. Tampa getting about 4 shots in there as well. Good even fight there. McAvoy with a gash over his nose. T. Freddy with looks like a little bit of a busted lip there. So neither side willing to give an inch. Neither side willing to give an inch. Shout out to the dozen in the house. Let's go. Let's go. McAvoy chirping. Frederick chirping. Frederick has his nose stitched up there. So clearly he was busted open earlier. All right, Geeky set to take the face-off. He will win it for the Bruins. Picked up there and sent to the Bruin blue line. Heinen chips it out to center ice. Free puck on the ice. Vasilevsky gathers it back in, hands it off to the defense. Heinen giving chase. And this one will go behind the Tampa net out to center ice. Bolts will make their way into the right circle, into the corner now. Lindholm there to meet them and push this puck against the boards. Both teams fighting for possession. Heinen, Pastrnak, and Lindholm in there for the Bruins, and 2 Lightning players as well, trying to pull this puck off the boards. Finally back behind the Bruin net. It goes Zacha in there, along with Lindholm fighting for the puck again. Trapped against the boards. Heinen finally able to poke it free, and it doesn't go far, about 10 feet out to the blue line. To the top of the right circle. Across centering pass taken away by Zacha. Given off to Pastrnak. Pastrnak 2-on-2. The other direction. Pasta dekes, and he is upended. Penalty coming up for the Bruins, and we are going to get a Bruins power play. Pasta ends up tied up with Vasilevsky. Both end up on the ice. Vasilevsky and Pasta are shaken up. So Vasilevsky slow to get up, and so is Pastrnak. Both end up in a heap in the goal. Yeah, Pasta absolutely upended. Bruins on the power play. Tampa called for tripping. Let's see who it was. Couldn't really see the Lightning player who it was. Duclair called for the trip. Bruins on the power play. 2 minutes. So the remainder of the second period here, guys, 1 minute and 40 seconds, will be a power play for Boston. Bruins win the faceoff. To the top of the right circle it goes. Thrown on net wide to the right. Marchand picks it up there. Hands it off. Back out to the blue line, and McAvoy lets this puck get away from him. He will chase it down in Bruin territory. Picks it up behind the net. Mac going to start the rush. Banged off the boards and given to Coyle. Coyle to Pastrnak. Pasta to Zacha. Zacha to Marchand. Marshy from the top of the right circle down into the corner to Pastrnak. Wrapped around the boards for Zacha. Zacha hands it off, and it's sent back to McAvoy. Mac to Pasta. Pasta in the right circle. Pastrnak will look for something in front of the net. Thrown in front for Marchand, and he is stoned by Vasilevsky. Mack again from the blue line. Down into the corner to Coyle. Coyle back to McAvoy. Mack to Coyle in the right circle. To McAvoy into the high slot. The one-timer from Pastrnak is ricochets off of Marchand's skate, I believe. Up into the air. Picked up by the Lightning behind their net and finally sent clear. Beautiful save by Coyle, and this one will stall out at center ice. 20 seconds to play here in the period. Vasilevsky takes it behind the net and shoots it around to the blue line. Picked up there by McAvoy. 11 seconds. Shot wide to the right by Heinen, it looks. Who is that? No, Geekie. Geekie shoots that one off a skate of a Tampa defender. And that'll do it for the second period. Wow. Andrei Vasilevsky putting on a freaking goalie clinic in the second period. Wow. What a 20 minutes of hockey from that young man. Andrei Vasilevsky putting on a clinic on how to play goalie. So we will head to the second intermission, guys. I'm going to put on another light. Hold on one sec, y'all. We might have to light this up a little bit. Let's put on a little bit of an extra light. Let's see how that works. That makes it a little more stable. But what a period of hockey that was. That was intense. I'm going to put this other studio light on here, guys, real quick. Give me 1 minute. All right, let's see. That's a little more stable. That is a little more stable there. But what a period that was. That was entertaining. That was entertaining for sure. Mark, you still in the house? If you are, your goalie is putting on a clinic tonight. That was impressive. That was impressive. I am not even going to take anything away from Vasilevsky in that period. That was ridiculous. Bruins had 5 good opportunities to tie this game up, and they were absolutely taken away from them by Vasilevsky. That was a hell of a period for him. Oh. What a period of hockey that was, yo. That was entertaining. Entertaining if you're a Lightning fan. Stressful if you're a Bruin fan. Let me readjust this light a little bit, y'all. Let me readjust this light. I think we're going to have to go like that. Have to go like that. Fix this light a little bit. One of the best to ever put skates on, Mark. One of the best to ever put skates on. He is very, very, very good. You can't take anything away from him. He is very, very good. Yeah, there is no doubt about that. I'm going to go run upstairs real quick, y'all. I'm going to mute this mic. I'm going to run upstairs real quick. I'm going to get me a quick bite to eat, a little snack. We are sitting through the second intermission. I'll be back in probably 5 minutes. I'll be in the chat, so if you guys still want to talk, I'm going to take my phone with me and I will be in the chat. But I'm going to go run to the bathroom real quick and grab a quick bite to eat because your boy didn't eat dinner before this thing started. And I am hungry. My stomach is talking to me right now. It's saying, feed me something, you fat bastard. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. I think we are in for a very, very entertaining third period of hockey. But I'll see y'all in about 5 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back. Trader Joe's mac and cheese for the win, y'all. For the win. I actually want to check on something here real quick. I want to see one little thing with my stream. So bear with me here. Don't do that, Diesel. Don't scratch the chair. Let's see. No, it's on. All right. I appreciate y'all for watching. My view duration is 6.5 minutes, so thank you guys for that. That's awesome. Anything over like 2.5 is supposed to be very, very good according to YouTube. But excuse me, guys, while I stuff face a little bit with this Trader Joe's mac and cheese, which for a little one serving size plate thing, this shit is bomb, yo. This is like perfect little snack size. This is the perfect little snack size. What are you doing, bud? This mac and cheese ain't for you. But we should be in for an interesting third period. We should be in for an interesting third period. But shout out to everybody who's watching. Shout out to the 9 in the building. Once again, guys, we are sitting through the second intermission, and I'm just snacking here on some mac and cheese. Real quick. All right, so Bruins schedule. They got Tampa Bay. Then they have Washington on Saturday. Nothing on Easter. Nothing on April Fools. They have the Predators on April 2nd. Carolina, April 4th. Florida, the Panthers again on April 6th. The Hurricane on April 9th. And the Penguins on the 13th. And we are going to be doing a lot of those games. We're going to be doing a lot of those games. This is good mac and cheese, yo. All right, Vasilevsky and company back on the ice. The Bruins as well, led out by Ullmark. And we are getting ready for the final 20 minutes of hockey. Hopefully the Bruins can even this game up. And we can get a win. Hey, what are you doing? Enough. Come on. Come on. All right, here we go, yo. We back at it. Getting set up on center ice. Looks like McAvoy's got some stitches over his nose. So the Bruins definitely bearing the battle scars of the game tonight. Bruins definitely bearing the battle scars of tonight. Face-off won by the Lightning, and away we go. Final 20 minutes of regulation. Zacha with it, and he will hand it to Pastrnak, and that's pushed all the way down to Vasilevsky. Picked up by McAvoy, fed to Marchand, and he is stoned by Vasilevsky again. Excuse me, guys. That happened fast. Vasilevsky looking on as this puck trapped behind him. Lightning able to gather it in and send it clear. Grzelcyk will win the race to the puck, and it is sent out to center ice. To the top of the left circle, Frederick with it. Frederick wraps it around behind Vasilevsky. Taken by the Lightning and sent clear. Bruins will gather it in there. Grzelcyk with it. Grizz across the ice, can't get it to DeBrusk. It's too far ahead of him. Lightning take over, top of the right circle. Shot saved by Omar. Free puck picked up by the Bruins. DeBrusk, and it is sent clear. Line change in effect for Boston, and the Lightning will match them as well. DeBrusk centering pass is too far ahead of its intended target. Lightning take over from center ice to the top of the left circle. Bruin territory behind the Bruin net. Left off there. Thrown in front. Shot saved by Omar, and he will hang on to it. Let's see what the Celtics schedule looks like. I might have to turn the heat down in here, guys. It's getting freaking hot. Tomorrow at 7:30, the Celtics. And then on Saturday, I think we might do the Atlanta game tomorrow at 7:30, the Celtics game. We'll see. We'll see, though. We'll check back in with you guys on that one. All right, back and forth we go with possession. Bruins control from their blue line. They will finally break through to the top of the left circle, and nothing going there. Tampa takes it right back. To the top of the left circle, it goes into the corner, and they will stop play. And that is an offside. We will go back into Tampa territory. Face off in front of Vasilevsky coming up. 23-18, shots on goal in favor of the guys in blue and white. Face-off won by the Lightning. McAvoy will pick it up in the right circle for the Bruins. Hands it off to Zacha. Zacha pushes it to Grzelcyk at center ice. Taken away by the Lightning and sent all the way back behind the Bruin net. Again, Boston going to be forced to go get it. McAvoy up the ice to Heinen. Heinen ships this puck behind Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky will go and get it and send it around the boards. Picked up there by Boston. Pastrnak thinking about the one-timer. Leaves it off for McAvoy. Thrown in front. Max shot is saved by Vasilevsky. Kucherov with it for the Lightning. Across the ice pass. Picked up at the top of the left circle. Now behind the Bruin net. Out to the left circle again. Heinen with it for Boston. He will start the rush. Line change in effect for the Bruins. Heinen and Lindholm. Heinen shoots off the skate, and it'll land back in play. Sent all the way back into Bruin territory. Gathered back in behind the Bruin net. And chipped forward to center ice. Taken back by the Lightning, and they will retreat into their own territory. 16.5 to play here in the third. Tampa slowing things down. And they will rifle this puck all the way back to Omar. He will hand it off to the defense. Taken away from him in their own zone. Chipped into the left corner. Tampa fighting for the puck behind the Bruin net. It'll come free and end up at the Bruin blue line. Punched into Tampa territory. Line change in effect for Boston. Under 16 to go now. 15:56 and ticking. Geeky, Frederick, and Van Riemsdyk on the ice for the Bruins. Wotherspoon will push this puck forward. And it is sent into Tampa territory behind Vasilevsky. Frederick in there to go get it. It is wrapped around behind the Tampa net out to the blue line. Shot. Vasilevsky will catch that one and hang on to it. Lots of contact in front of the net again. T. Freddy mixing it up. Shout out to the 13 in the house. Appreciate everybody for watching. Almost 7 minutes of view duration. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you for that. I'm glad everybody's enjoying the call of the game tonight. 15:29 on the clock. Tampa 2, Boston 1. Shots on goal 23-20 in favor of the home team, the Lightning. All right, Zacha will take the faceoff for the Bruins, and it is won by Tampa. They will retreat that puck backwards and now rifle it up against the boards all the way down into Bruin territory. McAvoy touches it, and we will reset on the other end as that is an icing. Icing called, and once again, that'll stop the clock. 15:22. Lots of Bruins fans in the house in Tampa today. Tampa wins the faceoff again. They are over 50% today on the faceoff wins. This one taken away by Pastrnak, chipped forward for Heinen. Heinen with a shot, and it's taken away. Thrown in front. Zacha is denied by Vasilevsky. Again, the big cat coming up solid for the Lightning. Bruins. Zacha will work from center ice. Chipped forward for Pastrnak. Pasta back to Zacha. Zacha punches this puck behind the Tampa net. DeBrusque can't get to it. Florida regains possession. What's up, Daniel? Back out to center ice it goes. Boston picks it up at their blue line. And they will start the rush there. Chipped forward into the air all the way down into the left circle. DeBrusque going to get to it first. And Tampa will pin him against the boards. He will leave it off in the corner. Picked up there by Tampa and sent forward. 2-on-2 the other direction. And Boston's defense recovers nicely. Taken away by the Bruins. Chipped forward. Dangerous pass. Back to Tampa. It goes. Shot saved by Ullmark. Rebound saved as well. Tampa still with possession to the Boston blue line and to the top of the left circle. Into the high slot. Shot one-timer. Score. Stamkos. Steven Stamkos fires the one-timer home for the Lightning. 3-1. Like I told you, man. I told you, Mark, the Bruins looked tired at the end of the second period, and you could tell they look gassed. The defense was just tired. Tired on the recovery on the backside. Yep. Stamkos fires home number 3 for Tampa. Yeah, the Bruins defense kind of just standing there with their Schmenzer in their hand, not knowing where the puck was. They will review to make sure it is a good goal. So referees are reviewing it to make sure it is a good goal. Making sure everybody was on sides. Montgomery does challenge it. So let's see. They might actually take this goal off the board. That's awfully close. Now that I'm seeing the replay, that is awfully, awfully close. This one might come off the board. Stop. Stop. This one might come off the board. That is very, very close to an offside. I don't know. I don't know. If this goal does count, Boston is in a bad spot. If this goal does count, then Boston is in a bad spot right now. You don't want to be down 3-1 to the Lightning. I don't know, man. That's too close to call. It looks like he was over. It looks like it. So I think they might take this off the board. It looks like he was offside. Yeah, it looks like he was offside. This probably will come off the board. It is offside. They take the goal away from Stamkos. Wow. Yup. Good challenge from Montgomery. Good challenge from Montgomery. It looked like the Lightning were offside. All right, face-off from the dot, won by the Bruins and immediately sent into Lightning territory. Picked up behind the Bolts net and sent back to center ice in a hurry. Bruins and Lightning fighting for possession. Finally, this puck will drift into Boston territory. Picked up there by the Bruins and sent back to center ice. Again, punched into Bruin territory by the Lightning. This game has been a war of attrition right now. Lindholm with it behind the Bruin net. He is smothered, and the Lightning regain control from the Bruins' right circle. Nowhere to go with it. Frederick takes it back, and he will poke this one into Lightning territory. Nobody home, line change in effect for... Come on. Off the thing. There you go. Lightning from their blue line. They will start the rush. Thrown across the ice from left to right. Shot on Omark, and he will make the save. This one picked up by Boston and chipped forward through the neutral zone and immediately sent right back into Bruin territory. Omark gives it off to his defense. McAvoy chips it forward for Marchand, too far ahead of him. Taken back by the Lightning, and back into Bruin territory it goes. Boston will intercept the centering pass, push it way forward up the ice. Here's Marchand. Marchand to McAvoy to Pastrnak. Shot up and out of play. And we will get a face-off. Face-off coming up. 12:43 on the clock. Bruins looking to tie this game. Bruins looking to tie the game, guys. 12:43 to play in the third. Again, this has been a very good contest between these two teams. Very good contest between these two teams. Sitting through commercial break. TV timeout on the ice here in Tampa. TV timeout on the ice in Tampa. Blah. But thanks again for the support, guys. Shout out to everybody who stuck with me through this game. Shout out to the 12 in the building. I appreciate you guys. Average view duration 7 minutes and 14 seconds. You guys are fucking rock stars. That's awesome. We just need about 50 more people in here, 50 more live viewers, and that stat would be phenomenal. But YouTube is showing us no love, y'all. They are showing us absolutely, positively no love at all. No promotion for your boy. YouTube hates me right now. YouTube hates me right now. All right, back at it we go. Face off won by the Lightning. And they will immediately push this puck to center ice. And we will get a stoppage in play. 12:35 on the clock. 24-19 shots on goal in favor of the home team, the Lightning. Come on, guys. Come on. We gotta get something going here. We have got to get something going here. Bruins control from their blue line. Chipped forward, banged off the boards. Free puck floating on the ice. Gathered back in by Tampa behind their net. Taken back by the Bruins. DeBrusk trying to throw this puck in front of the net. Tampa all over him. Picked up by Lindholm at the blue line. Thrown in front. Shot saved by Vasilevsky. The wraparound attempt. Shot stoned and denied by Vasilevsky again. DeBrusk tried to go blocker side. Taken away by the big cat. And denied again. What's up, Kaylor? What's up? Bruins trying to do everything they can to get that goal back. Lightning control from the top of the left circle. Thrown on net. Saved by Ullmark. He is in a heap in front of the net. Tied up by one of the Lightning players. And this puck will go back out to the Bruin blue line. 11:36 on the clock, picked up there by Boston. Line change in effect for the Bruins. Pasta bangs this puck off the boards and gets it out of harm's way. 11.5 to play here in regulation. Pastrnak hands it off to Zacha. Zacha, that one taken off of his stick. 3-on-3 the other direction. Shot save Ullmark, and he will hang on to that one. That'll stop the clock with 11:17. Beecher will win the face-off. Thrown in front of the net, and Grzelcyk will take that one away. Back out to center ice it goes. Carlo lets this puck get away from him. Picked up there by his line mate and sent up to the Bruin blue line. Pasta gathers it back in there. He will retreat into his own zone, hand it off to the defense. Heinen across the ice, picked up by... Can't see who that is. Dumped in by the Bruins. Wrapped around the boards. Picked up by the Lightning. And they will start the rush. Up to the top of the right circle. Around behind the net. Looking for the wraparound. Taken away by the Bruins. Out to the blue line. Shot saved by Ullmark. That one goes to the boards. Out to center ice we go. Frederick fighting for the puck at center ice. And he will get a stick in the back. Line change in effect for Boston. 10:20 to play in regulation. 2-1 in favor of the bad guys in blue and white. Tampa wins the faceoff. They will work from center ice. Chipped forward to the Bruin blue line. Gathered back in there by Boston. Bruins send this puck along the boards. Nowhere to go with it, and the Lightning will return the favor. Ullmark will take it and give it off to the defense. Bruins will start the rush. Frederick with it. Frederick across the ice. Shot off the skate. And two Bruins collide with one another. Lindholm is slow to get up, back up on the ice. 2-on-2 the other direction. Lindholm takes this puck away before the Lightning can get a shot off. Lindholm hands it to Frederick. Frederick punches this puck into the corner. Lindholm to go get it, and it's wrapped around behind Vasilevsky. Out to center ice it goes. Gathered back in there, and the Bruins have this one come away from him. Ullmark all the way out to the right circle to get it. Back the other direction. Coyle into the corner. Coyle is tied up, and the puck free on the ice. Gathered back in by the Lightning and pushed to the boards. Now back behind the Tampa net. Into the left circle. Coyle recovers. Coyle to the blue line. And it's punched in behind the net. Gathered back in there by by Marchand. Marchand sends this to McAvoy. Can't handle it. Controlled by the Lightning. Pass up the ice is going to be bounced off the boards. The ricochet. And I believe we are going to go back the other direction. Yes, we are. Face-off coming up in Tampa territory. What's up, Grega? What's up? Shout out to the 13 in the house, 15 likes. Appreciate y'all. Face-off won by the Bruins. Sent behind the net. Tampa recovers. It's chipped forward. Glove down at center ice by Lindholm. Pastrnak with it now. Pasta has that one come off his stick. On the rush breakaway. Can't be handled by the Lightning. And the Bruins push that puck to the boards. Pass across the ice to no one. Picked up by Tampa. Big hit, and that puck will end up drifting all the way back into Lightning territory. 8:19 on the clock now and ticking. The clock is not the Bruins' friend anymore. Again, dumped in by the Lightning. Ullmark going to send this puck around the boards. Picked up by Pastrnak there. Handed off to Zacha. Zacha across the ice and now punched into the corner by the Bruins. The Lightning will go get this. Bruins on a line change. What's up, Greg? How you doing, buddy? Tampa going to dump this one in behind the Bruin net. Picked up there and sent out to center ice. Again, the Bruins will return the favor. Back and forth we go with possession. Nothing going on offensively for either team at the moment. 7:36 and ticking. Tampa again dumps this in behind the Bruin net. Gathered back in by Boston and sent up to Frederick. Frederick at center ice. Has that puck get away from him. Gathered back in by, I believe this is Geeky. Geeky with it. Out to the blue line. Shot by Lindholm. Denied by Vasilevsky. Lindholm again with it. Sends it into the right corner. The centering pass taken away by the Lightning. Tampa back the other direction. 3-on-2. Bruins recover. And they will force them to rethink. Shot saved by Ullmark. Rebound saved again by Ollie. He loses the puck, and it is sent clear by the Bruin defense. And this is going to be icing. We are going back the other direction. Face-off in Bruin territory coming up. Boston looks tired, y'all. Boston looks tired. What a save by Ullmark. What a save. What a series of what a game of goaltending this has been today. Both players putting on a clinic. Once again, guys, I appreciate the support. If you're enjoying the stream, please do me a favor and hit the like button. It greatly helps the stream out and get back into the algorithm and let other people know that we are live and that people enjoy what we are doing over here. And it's free. Costs you nothing. Thank you. And it means a lot. All right, Tampa will take this puck, dump it in behind the Bruin net. Boston desperately trying to get it out of harm's way. They do. Out to center ice it goes. This one is going to be chipped behind behind the Bolts net and picked up there. Again, the Lightning will return the favor. So back and forth we go with this puck. Nothing going offensively. Center ice with it for Tampa Bay into the left corner. Pinned against the boards. Two Bruins, two Lightning players trying to pull it off the wall. Finally able to. Thrown in front, saved by Ullmark. Rebound is going to be held on to, and that'll stop play at 6:03. And we got us another fight. Charlie Coyle throwing some hands. Charlie Coyle throwing hands on the ice. And Coyle's got some choice words. Coyle's got some choice words for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And we are headed into a commercial break. TV timeout, y'all. TV timeout. Tampa 2, Boston 1 as the Bruins desperately try to get that tying goal. And they are running out of time. Just over 6 to play here in regulation. Just over 6 to play here in regulation. What a game, though, y'all. What a game this has been. What a game. Hockey's tough, y'all. Hockey's tough to call because I want to interact with you guys in the chat, but at the same time, I don't want to miss any plays for you. So I try to do the best I can to talk to you guys in the commercial breaks and give you as much game action as I can while it's going on. So if I don't see your comment for a few minutes, I will definitely get to it. It's I just usually I can't really stop in the middle of calling the game. I try to give you guys as a clear and streamlined call of the game. But don't think you guys go unnoticed. I always see the comments, and I will definitely address them when at the most opportune moment, as soon as possible. All right, 6:03 to play. Back inside the arena we go in Tampa. I tell you one thing, as soon as this game ends, I am checking out for the night. I am going to bed. I am going to bed, y'all. I get up at 4 in the morning pretty much every morning. And 4 o'clock in the morning comes very early. It's 10 p.m. here, Eastern Standard Time. The show emanating from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. That is where the Beantown Breakdown studios are located. All right, Zaka will start it off. He will dump it in. Shot on net. Going to go way wide around the boards. Picked up there by Zaka from McAvoy in front. Pasta shoots. Denied by Vasilevsky. Controlled by the Lightning. Pasta with the takeaway. This puck will free float its way all the way back to Vasilevsky. Hands it off to the defense. And the rush back the other direction. Shot saved by Ullmark. Pasternak with it has this puck come off his stick, taken away from him at the blue line. Lightning will control with 5:20 to play in regulation. Grzelcyk going to chase this puck down in his own territory, and he will chip it out to the blue line. Through the neutral zone, it goes puck way up into the air. Finally lands behind Vasilevsky. Huge hit by the Bruins behind the net. Controlled by the Lightning now at center ice. Banged off the boards into the corner it goes. And this puck again popped up into the air, lands in front of Carlo. Carlo hands it off to DeBrusk. DeBrusk will go up the boards with it to center ice. And it is chipped into Tampa territory. Line change in effect for both teams. 4.5 minutes to play in regulation and ticking, guys. 4.5 to play in regulation. This puck going to be lightly pushed into Bruin territory. Gathered in by Boston, and they are smothered against the boards by the Lightning. Frederick in there trying to pull this puck off the boards. Comes free. Popped up into the air again. Lands on the other end of the ice. Picked up there by... Can't see who that is. Lindholm. Lindholm going to take this puck around the Bruin net. Back out to center ice it goes. And the Lightning will return the favor. Waiting for the line change. Who is that? Pasternak with it to the top of the right circle. Into the corner, now taken away by the Lightning. I don't know, y'all. Bruins might be thinking about pulling their goalie soon. 3.5 to play in regulation. Grzelcyk with it from center ice. Grizz going to dump it in behind the Tampa net. Wraps around the net from left to right. Back now from right to left the other direction. Into the circle and through center ice. To the top of the right circle. In Bruin territory now. Tampa throws this behind the Bruin net. Wraps all the way around the boards. Back out to the blue line. Picked up there and thrown on net. Catch made by Ullmark, and he will hang on to it. Shout out to the 13 in the house. Appreciate you. Almost 8 minutes view duration. You guys are rock stars, man. Thank you so much for that. That's friggin' awesome. I'm glad everybody in here is enjoying the stream. We are going to be doing this again tomorrow night, guys. Celtics and Hawks tomorrow night. And then I probably won't see you again until after the holiday. I probably won't see you again until after the holiday. But if you celebrate Easter, I hope you all have a good Easter. And we will check back in with you on Monday. But we're going to do the Celtics and Hawks tomorrow, and then I am going to take the Easter weekend off. And if you guys celebrate Easter, happy Easter from my family to yours. Hope you guys enjoy the holiday. Once again, appreciate the 12 in the building. We are sitting through commercial break, guys. The Bruins running out of time here. 3:07 on the clock. And they still trail by 1. I would say in the next 30 seconds, the Bruins are probably going to pull Ullmark for the extra attacker. If I had to guess, I would say in the next 30 seconds, they are going to yank Ullmark and put an extra attacker on the ice. Montgomery got his guys huddled up right now as we return out of the break, probably discussing how they're going to play these next 2 minutes. All right, 3:07 on the clock. Here we go. All right, Ollie ready. 3:07 on the clock. Both teams out of the huddle, back onto the ice. Here we go. Final 3 minutes here in Tampa. I would think by about 2:45, 2.5 minutes, that Ullmark is probably going to be skating to the bench. Beecher will take the faceoff, won by Tampa. And Beecher going to take a stick off the face. Heinen with it. Heinen going to push this puck forward. Centering pass for Heinen. Can't get to it in time. It's behind him. back the other direction. 2:50 on the clock now. Bruins probably will skate Ullmark as soon as they get this out of harm's way. Tampa keeping this in the Bruins zone. 2:39 on the clock and ticking. And this puck punched into Tampa territory finally. Not for long though. Back the other direction it goes. 2.5 minutes on the clock. McAvoy with it in Bruin territory in front of his net. Pushes it forward to center ice. Pastrnak going to have this puck taken away from him. Back out to the blue line. Taken by McAvoy. Shot off the skate of a Tampa defender and back to the boards. McAvoy centering pass taken away by the Lightning defense, and this one pushed up the ice. 2:05 and ticking. Come on, guys, get it out of there. Tampa keeping the pressure on, and this puck punched out of the Bruins zone, finally behind the Tampa net. Ollie's still in net with 1:45 to go. 29-24 shots on goal. 1:39 to go. 1:35, 95 seconds to go in regulation. Bruins down by 1. Ullmark still in net. Grzelcyk with it. Grizz will start out behind the Bruin net. 1:25. This one punched into Tampa territory behind in the net. And that, I believe, will be an icing. We are going back the other direction with 1:19 on the clock. Surprised to see Ullmark still on the ice. Surprised to see Ollie still on the ice. Once again, shout out to the 9 in the building. I appreciate everybody. Thanks a lot, y'all. All right, 1:15 on the clock. Here we go. Winding it down. Coyle with it with 1:08. Oh, come on, you stupid TV feed. Cut the shit. Don't mess up now. Pastrnak with it. Pasta through the neutral zone. There goes Ullmark. Extra attacker on the ice. 53 seconds on the clock. And the Lightning will lose control at center ice. Puck is going to drift into Bruin territory. Clock will stop with 48 seconds. Empty net for the Bruins. The Bees elect for the extra attacker on the ice. Bruins elect for the extra attacker. Timeout, Boston. Montgomery going to talk about how they want to try and get this tying goal. All right, final 48 seconds of regulation. Can the Bruins force overtime? Can the Bees force overtime? All kinds of contact in front of the net. Bodies falling all over the place. 48 seconds on the clock. 23 saves for Vasilevsky tonight. Face-off at center ice won by the Lightning, and they will immediately retreat the puck. Come on. The guys in the video truck tonight are about to get fired. This puck shot all the way down in front of the empty net. Shot, score, Tampa. That's it. That'll do it. 3-1, 26.3 seconds on the clock. The empty netter for Kucherov, and he puts the dagger in the Bruins. That'll do it, y'all. 26.3 seconds. Kucherov fires number 3 home for Tampa on the empty netter with a simple wraparound, and that will do it. This is all gonna be academic right now. Allmark back on the ice. 20 seconds to go. Final 20 seconds. This was a good one. Tampa gets the better of the Bruins, but what a game. Hard hitting, physical, good goaltending. Well played hockey game. Old school hockey. So the Bruins fall 3-1, 10.3 seconds on the clock. This is all academic right now, guys. Face-off won by the Lightning, and they will just run the clock out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it. Tampa takes it 3-1. Vasilevsky puts on a clinic. 7-0-1 in his last 8 games is Andrei Vasilevsky. And Tampa has outscored their opponents 36-17. So the Lightning getting hot when they need to. And I have a feeling that we are going to see them again in the playoffs at some point. We are going to have to run through them to get to the Stanley Cup. And Andrei Vasilevsky proving that him and his Lightning are not going to go without a fight. So Vasilevsky and Tampa get the win. See you next stream, Caroline. We will be back at it tomorrow for the Celtics and the Celtics and the Hawks tomorrow night. And then I will see you guys again on Monday. And if you celebrate Easter, happy Easter from my family to yours, because I will be taking the Easter weekend off. But we will... Actually, no, I take that back. I am not going to see you guys tomorrow night. I take that back. It is my mother's birthday, and we are going out to dinner. So I take that back. I take that back. I will not see you guys tomorrow night. I apologize for that one. But we'll figure it out. If I don't see you again, we will definitely be back on Monday night. Everybody have themselves a good evening. Once again, thank you all for the support. And I will catch all of you guys on the next one. Everybody have themselves a good night. And don't forget to tip your bartenders if you're out. And I will see you guys on the next one. Much love, much appreciation. Me and Diesel the cat are out of here. We're gone, y'all. Everybody have a good night. And we will see you on the next one. Go Bruins.